Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are doing a Manchester United Q&A live, so you can ask me anything about the football club. It could be who's my favourite player, how did I start supporting Manchester United, what are my all-time favourite matches. Ask me anything, and also non-Manchester United fans as well. You're welcome to ask me anything, Arsenal fans, Man City fans, Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans, anything. You can ask me anything you like about Manchester United. While you're watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I do previews at every game, match reactions at every game, player ratings at every game. So that's your sort of thing. Hit the subscribe button, because I am currently 25 subscribers away from that magical 1K milestone. Absolutely unbelievable. We're very nearly there. We are very, 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 very close to that historic milestone. And also, on the odd occasion, I do live watch-alongs as well at Manchester United games. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. I am currently watching the Lionesses in the background as they're playing France tonight in the Euro 2025 qualifier. Huge game because the Lionesses lost on Friday night, so I'm hoping that they win tonight. But as I said, you're more than welcome to ask me anything about Manchester United, because this is part of your show as well, and I will do my very best to answer your questions. Like I said, it can be anything between my favourite player, my least favourite player, my favourite games, how I started supporting the football club, anything you like. As long as you keep it clean, you're more than welcome on here. It's as simple as that. But if you're rude or anything, myself and my moderators, we will take action. But Manchester United, as you know, this season we had our worst season ever in the Premier League. 8th and a -1 goal difference as well. Nowhere near good enough, honestly. Embarrassing for their standards of Manchester United Football Club. I am so angry that we finished 8th. But you won the FA Cup, Mr. Joshy J, so why are you still talking about 8th place? Because it will forever hurt me, okay, that we finished 8th. I couldn't care less if we won a trophy or not. 8th place is an absolute disgrace for the standards of Manchester United Football Club. And so it's a minus goal difference as well. It's just not sustainable whatsoever. But while you are watching live, like I said, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I need 25 subs to history. Good evening to you. How you doing? Thank you for joining me this evening. Like I said, I'm doing a Manchester United Q&A, so you're more than welcome to ask any questions about the football club, and I will do my best to respond to them. Currently drinking a cup of tea, so mug of Yorkshire tea. Oh, love Yorkshire tea. But I don't come from Yorkshire. I actually come from Somerset, so that's why I got a bit of a Bristolian accent. And that's why I like cider as well, because I come from Somerset. But Manchester United, I love the football club, even though they literally piss me off so much. Good evening to you, Athensy Gaming. How are you doing, mates? In this stream, what I'm doing is I'm basically doing a Manchester United Q&A. Nearly 1,000. Yes, I am. So basically, you can ask me anything you like about Manchester United Football Club. Like I said, you don't have to just be a Manchester United fan. Any rival fans can ask me questions about Manchester United as well. And I will do my very best to respond to your questions. The questions you can ask me is, what's my favourite player, least favourite player? What's my favourite match of all time? How did I start supporting Manchester United? You know, and any new people coming along to the channel as well. Get involved, join in the conversation. When did you start watching and supporting? I started supporting Manchester United in the late 90s. I think it was 1998 and I started supporting them. And then obviously we won the treble in 1999, but I wasn't really watching them so much in them days. I can't recall watching anything. Definitely didn't watch the treble, but I was still supporting the team. The reason why I started supporting Manchester United Football Club, right, is because of my grandpa, because he's a Manchester United fan. He was sat down watching a game of football, so I sat down with him and watched a game of football. And I went, right, this is my team now, so I'm going to sit down and watch it. And that's how my journey started supporting Manchester United. How does Man United win the FA Cup, but they finish 8th? Crazy. I mean, I'm still angry about us finishing 8th place. Not many are now talking about us finishing 8th place because we won the FA Cup, but I'm fuming we finished 8th place. So that's why I've not gone quiet about it. Others may want to brush it under the carpet, but not me. I'm certainly not forgetting it. That's for sure. Not a Man United question, but do you think 2022 World Cup was rigged? No, I don't think so. Good evening to you, LC Gaming and Vlogs. Evening, Josh. Hope all is well, me friend. Yes, it is. LC Gaming and Vlogs. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you'd like to ask any questions about Manchester United Football Club, go for it. Because even though you're a Liverpool fan, you're more than welcome to ask questions as well. Doesn't have to be just Manchester United fans asking me questions. It can be anything. Hang on, just unlocking the iPad so it's easier to read out your comments. Yeah, I'm currently watching the Lionesses in the background. France against England, because obviously the Lionesses lost to France. So this is a huge game for the Lionesses. It really is. Here we go. What was the first United match you can remember watching on TV? I think I can't quite recall the game I was watching, but I can tell you the very first match I went to watch live at Old Trafford was on the 12th of March 2006 when we played Newcastle United and Wayne Rooney scored. I think the score was 3-0 to Manchester United. That's my very first time going to Old Trafford. That was on my dad's birthday. But unfortunately, my dad could not come because only myself and my grandpa were both members of the football club. So, and my dad's an Arsenal fan. But when my grandpa could no longer go with me to the football matches, my dad took over. And he went with me to Old Trafford a few times when I was a member. So I'm very thankful with that. But yeah, I can't recall what very first game I watched on TV. Sorry, mate, because I didn't really start watching a lot of football until about 2003 or 2004 was when I started watching it regularly. How many times have you been to Old Trafford? I went in 2006, then I went in 2006, twice in 2006, Boxing Day 2006 against Wigan Athletic. Then I went again in 2007. I watched a few in 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then 2020 was when I stopped being a member. The reason was because number one, I didn't really want to fund the Glazers, and number two, the journey was just too far, man. It was a long way going on the coach. But yeah, I've been to Old Trafford loads of times. I couldn't recall how many times I've been, but it's been a lot, that's for sure. Thanks for that question, FNC Gaming. I appreciate that. I really do. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. I do previews to every game, match reaction to every game, player ratings to every game. On the odd occasion, I do live watch-alongs as well, and I do a lot of emergency meetings, live streams. So if that's your sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button, and please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. What's your favourite player of all time? I got quite a few actually. Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's another one I liked. I liked Robin van Persie. I liked Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, Robin van Persie. Berbatov was quite good as well. I quite liked Danny Welbeck, even though he wasn't a really big success. I still liked his work rate. Darren Fletcher, I liked Darren Fletcher as well. So there are a lot of Manchester United players I do like. Obviously, there's a few what I dislike in that, but a lot I do like. Wayne Rooney, I liked Wayne Rooney as well. He was very good. Diego Forlan, I liked him as well. He's a good player in the early 2000s, very decent. Edwin van der Sar, loved Edwin van der Sar as well. What a quality goalkeeper he was. Then obviously he left, and then David De Gea took over from him, and I absolutely loved David De Gea, one of my favourite players. Berbatov was a nightmare against Liverpool. Still recall his hat-trick in 2010. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's quite unreal, that hat-trick, I'm not going to lie. Might have to look back at that on YouTube again at some point, because, yeah, I think I know what you're on about, but, yeah, that's unbelievable. I'll watch that again at some point. My favourite players of all time, Rooney and Scholes. Some of the best of all time. Facts, FNC Gaming. 100% agree with you, mates. Any others watching? Why not join in the conversation? Ask me questions about Manchester United, because this isn't just my show, it's your show as well. Get involved. Let's get a conversation going, because I'm staying live for quite a while, so the ball is all yours. The floor is yours, what I meant to say. Ask me anything about Manchester United. You don't have to just be a Manchester United fan. You can be an Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, Liverpool fan, Tottenham fan. Any fans can ask me questions about Manchester United, and I will do my utmost right to answer them to you. No matter who you support, Scholes was still one of the greatest midfielders to play the game. 100% agree with you, LC Gaming and Vlogs. Even though he could never fucking tackle a lot, he was such a skillful player now. But oddly enough, when he came out of retirement, came back for a second time, he got reinstated and that. I thought his tackling improved, but most of his career he could hardly tackle, but what a player he was. Do you watch any other sports? Yes, I do. I watch F1, I watch a little bit of rugby, I watch IndyCar as well. IndyCar racing, American racing, that's very good. Oh, nice mug of Yorkshire tea, love it. But yeah, WWE as well. I like watching wrestling. That's very good. But as I say, get involved with the conversation and please subscribe to the channel as well. We are currently 25 away from that historic 1K. So come on, people, make sure you're subscribing. You don't have to just be a Manchester United fan. Any football fans are welcome to this channel. I love rugby. I don't watch, but I play it. Other than football, I'm quite a fan of rugby league, darts, and snooker. Oh yeah, darts is another sport I like watching. That's very good. I watch a little bit of snooker. That's quite good. Oh, Lioness is here. Oh, just over the bar. Alessia Russo almost put the Lionesses in front. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, darts is good. Snooker is good. I play a bit of pool as well on the odd occasion. That's quite a fun sport, to be fair. F1, I'm a Ferrari fan, so I support Ferrari and F1. And obviously, I like the Ferrari road cars as well. They're very, very good. But like I say, while you are watching live, make sure you're subscribing if you're a Manchester United fan or any football fan, because I do plenty Manchester United content on this channel. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. That is a channel where I talk about loads of different football teams. I don't talk about Manchester United on there. I just talk about them on here on my main channel. But on my football channel, I talk about loads of different teams. So if that's your sort of thing, make sure you are subscribing. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. You can join the F1, but the PR nonsense of today has killed most of my interest. Thanks, LC Gaming and Vlogs. This is why, unfortunately, I'm not a hardcore fan of it anymore. But I still watch the racing side of things because I enjoy the racing and that. But the off-track stuff, I couldn't care less. Couldn't give a shit about it. I really couldn't. I am Man U, and forever, yes, through and through, forever. Thanks, absolute thanks. I'm Manchester United as well. But yeah, I agree here, absolutely gaming and vlogs. F1 is literally become such PR nonsense. And my subscriber as well, MUFC Racer, he would agree with me on that because he says that F1 has become too nice these days. Haven't enjoyed the F1 much after 2016 when Rosberg won his only title. What an epic season that was, when Hamilton and Rosberg had that rivalry. Unbelievable. Barcelona 2016, both Rosberg and Hamilton took each other out on the first lap, and that is unbelievable. But yeah, football, I love watching football. That's why I created a football channel, because I enjoy doing Manchester United videos. I wanted to literally start a football channel as well, so we can talk about loads of different football teams on there. But even though this is a Manchester United fan channel, you don't have to just be a Manchester United fan. All fans are welcome to this channel if you just enjoy your football content. But if you like me talking about other football teams, then my football channel is the channel for you. As I said, that is pinned on top of the live chat, the link to that channel. But while you're watching live, ask me anything about Manchester United. Let's get a conversation going. It'd be great, because I always like to hear your opinions. You can ask me. I've already been asked how I started supporting the club. What's my favourite match of all time? Anything. Get involved, because I love having conversations. What's the game on? I can't see it. It's France women versus England women. UEFA Euro 2025 qualifier. As I like watching a bit of ladies football, so I've just got on in the background. It's live on ITV4. I appreciate WSL isn't for everyone, but I like watching the Women's League. As I just said, ITV4. So if you got a preview box or ITVX, then you can watch it. Oh, Linus says, oh, chance here. Oh, yes, it's a goal. Georgia Stanway has put the Lionesses in front. Come on, what a goal that is. That's unbelievable. How far do you reckon England will reach in the Euros? I'm thinking the quarters if lucky. I think we'll get out in the group and then we could go out in the last 16 or the quarterfinals, I believe. That's as far as we will get, unfortunately. Everyone overhypes England and that. Every time you think, oh, they're going to win the major tournaments, they got a chance to win the major tournament, we go and fuck it up. Because, oh, good evening to you, Chicken Nuggets. How you doing? Been a little while since I seen you on here. You can ask me anything about Manchester United, or, well, I say Manchester United, but it's turned into ask me anything. So, yeah, ask away. I'm staying live for a while, and like I said, that 1K is so close now, that 1K milestone. We're 25 away as I speak, so if you are watching, make sure you're subscribing because it'd be great to get to that 1K milestone. It really would. Yeah, 25 away. So come on, people. Join the Mr. Joshy J Army. Everyone sub to Josh. He's nearly at 1,000 subs. Yes, I am. Come on, let's go, people. It'd be great to have more of you on board. It really would, because not only do I talk about football, I talk about F1. I also review football shirts as well. So there's a lot of things I do on this channel. So yeah, get involved in the conversation. I like interacting with people because my community, I've got a nice friendly community. But anyone who wants to be a knobhead, then myself and my moderators, we will take action and remove you immediately. It's as simple as that. But yeah, Manchester United, you know, this past season for me was so frustrating watching my football club, you know, absolutely just jarring. Almost lost the motivation watching it, but I carried on watching it, and it looks like now we're going to be replacing our manager. So I'm very happy about that, and having a fresh start, bringing someone else in. Exciting times. I can't wait for next season, but I hope we get the managerial appointment right. I really do. Because if we get it wrong, then it's going to get more peak for Manchester United, isn't it? But yeah, there's been plenty of games I have memories of. You know, one of my favourites has got to be the 8-2 against Arsenal. Will the Bulls ruled ever get the sack? United seems to be taking their time. Well, there's rumours yesterday, LC Gaming and Vlogs, that we've been talking to different managers. So it looks like he has been sacked, but the football club haven't announced it yet. But I want to know what's going on because we literally need to start making plans, don't we? Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? We literally need to start making plans for the summer. I'm going to go and focus on the game, Josh. I'll be on the next stream. Thank you for joining me, FNC Gaming. It's been good to have you on here again. Really has. But look, I just want this manager gone. I really do, because to me, like fans can say, but you've won 2 trophies in 2 seasons, Mr. Joshy J. Why on earth do you want him sacked? Shall I tell you why I want him sacked? Because 8th place in the Premier League is an absolute disgrace to the standards of this football club. It's just totally unacceptable, not sustainable whatsoever, finishing 8th place. Honestly, absolutely fuming about it. And a -1 goal difference as well. Nowhere near good enough. And the amount of excuses he's made in his press conferences this season, and also keep blaming injuries as an excuse as well. You cannot keep blaming injuries as an excuse. Hello, mates. I thought I subbed to you, but apparently I did not. I found your live stream completely organic once again. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, make sure you are subscribing because, you know, I am so close to that 1K now. As I speak, I'm currently 25 away, so it'd be great to have more of you on board. It really would, because that 1K is so close now. We've very nearly done it. Yep, I can see you subbed, so make that 24 away now. We're 24 away from history. It's annoying United didn't show up all season, but only when it came to the FA Cup final. Yeah, because I think they already knew that this manager was going, so they thought, right, we need to put up a performance here so we can give the manager a nice send-off. But where in the fucking heck has that performance been all season? I'd love to know where it's been because so many players are not bothered turning up this season. And as a fan in the football club for nearly 25 years now, I've never experienced the season like this in my lifetime. One FA Cup isn't enough for this guy to keep his job. If you got top four and a trophy, there could be an argument to continue with him. Facts, absolute facts. I'm glad you're understanding my points because you've been following me for a little while now. That's exactly what I've been saying, Fixer. You know, it's just 8th place in the Premier League is an absolute disgrace. So despite winning 2 trophies in 2 years, you know, the Carabao Cup last season, FA Cup this season, this is why I still want this manager sacked. He's got to go because it's the standards I hold. And I just wish more people had that standards. Then we'll be in a much better place as a football club. But what's the plan, Mr. Joshy J? You get rid of this manager. Nobody could do a better job than the Bulls ruled. There's plenty of good managers available. Thomas Tuchel is available. UEFA Champions League winner. Pochettino is available. Just lost his job at Chelsea. He's good with the youth players, so he would do a solid job. So go and get me another manager. This manager is not good enough. It's as simple as that. Trophy-wise, winning trophies, yes, but domestically in the UCL and in the Premier League, nowhere near good enough because we finished right in the bottom of our Champions League group, a group what we should have got out of. All lionesses again. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Sorry, I can't talk about women's football because I got it on in the background. I'm currently watching France women against England's women. But this manager seriously needs to go. I've just had enough of his excuses. The funny thing is, majority of Man United fans were 10 I'll go until the FA Cup final. I never thought a trophy in which Man United has so many would make fan base change their tune so quickly. It's because the fan base has been absolutely infested in PR bollocks. This football club just like to talk so much PR. They've literally brainwashed fans into giving this manager another chance. It's a disgrace, but I'm not giving this manager another chance. I want him out immediately. Winning the FA Cup has changed absolutely nothing for me. And I said a lot of fans think I should shut up about us finishing 8th place because he won a trophy, but I won't go quiet about it. I'm going to carry on talking about it all summer that we finish 8th place because I feel, as a football fan, disgusted and embarrassed that I just witnessed a season like this, a season like no other, one of our lowest points tally ever. And even when we were winning football matches, we were only just getting over the line. But near the end of the season, we were dropping points in matches where what should have happened at the start of the season. So he could no longer use that as an excuse. Oh, the players are giving it everything. Oh, we got over the line because the players showed good attitude. Get out here, man. Seriously. Football's meant to provide entertainment and success. I'm sure the Bulls ruled may won the FA Cup, but his style of play isn't. Facts, absolute facts, LC Gaming and Vlogs. You're spot on. All the FA Cup is done. It's just paper, the cracks. That's it. Facts. This is what I've said as well. It's just literally glossed all over this shit season, winning the FA Cup. Now nobody wants to talk about us finishing 8th and bottom of our Champions League group, but I think it should be talking about because now for future Manchester United players coming through the youth academy and any new ones that are coming through the transfer market, we must not have a season like this again. It should be taken as a learning curve. That should be the standards. Honestly, just where are the standards these days from the fan base? Seriously, jarring, man. Absolutely fucking jarring. Ten Hag plays a high block when the front players while the defensive are too back, leaving this huge midfield gap. I've never seen any team play like this and be successful. That's exactly it. The football this season was so pragmatic. And to me, the football has been diabolical ever since we won the Carabao Cup in February last year. That is how the football has been dire to watch. And literally, it's just got worse ever since then. I just do not understand why he's changed the style of play. Yes, you can say, oh, the injuries have had to change the style of play, but you've not seen other managers change the style of play, have you? Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? And they've not changed the style of play. Klopp carried on playing the same. Pep Guardiola carried on playing the same. Eddie Howe at Newcastle, he had loads of injuries. He carried on playing the same as well. So why is it this manager has been blaming the injuries and just using it as an excuse? Again, because all PR bollocks, that's what it is. Let's have the narrative right here. The football club may be able to trick others into believing their bollocks, but it's not going to work with me because I have high standards. A team I've been supporting for nearly 25 years now. It's as simple as that. 2-0 Lionesses. Who's that? Russo again. Alessia Russo. Wow. This is great for England after losing to France a few days ago in the European qualifiers. Oh, it was Stanway who scored earlier, and this time it is Russo. Good goal. In 2012, Liverpool won the League Cup and reached the FA Cup final, but the board sacked Dalglish because we finished 8th in the league and above Fulham. So there you go. That's an example. Because he finished 8th place, he was sacked. So why is it our football club and not sacks this clown if they sacked Dalglish for finishing 8th? Absolutely ridiculous. A better manager without any additions to the squad could have easily got top 4 with current setup. facts, absolute facts, standards. You have standards, Fixer, like what I've got. Many others don't have standards, but good job we have standards, yeah? Excuse me, and a few others, but not many have the balls to say it how it is on YouTube. I think because they're worried they'll get abuse and that, but I couldn't care less if I've been given abuse because it's just words on the screen at the end of the day. I'm never going to meet these people, so yeah, just take it with a pinch of salt and think, fuck off. I don't think United have had as many injuries as they made out. Some of the players probably fakes injury. Yep, I've literally been saying that all along as well. I reckon some of them are fakes their injuries because they don't like this manager. Hold on, I'll get a bit of lighting on in here because it's getting a bit dark in here now. 2 minutes. Shut my window as well. I'm getting a bit chilly. There we go. Gonna put my lights on now. There we go, that's better. Lovely. The Man United in the past were a scary team to play. In all my life as a Spurs fan, I never watched us play you off the park at home and away until this season. I mean, you were are you Tottenham fan, Victor, are you? Exactly, every team used to fear United, now it's the other way round. Yep, it's like, oh, we're going to Old Trafford. United are going to roll over. We're going to go there and get all 3 points. Where under Sir Alex Ferguson, it's like, oh shit, we're going to Old Trafford. We got no chance getting anything from that game because they'll probably get given penalties and that. And teams used to shit themselves going to Old Trafford, but unfortunately, we've lost that now these days because the fear factor's gone, the passion's gone. Yes, I'm the only Spurs fan in the Man United household. Oh, wow. So, are your family Man United fans then, Victor? And you're a Spurs fan? But that's fine. Like I say, you're more than welcome to this channel. And if you're interested as well, please subscribe to my football channel because I talk about loads of different football teams on that channel. You can find the link pinned on top of the live chat if you're interested in me talking about other football teams. But it's just for my football club at Manchester United, I have very, very high standards because I grew up with a team what was winning trophy year after year, winning Premier League titles nearly every season. You may not win the Premier League every season, but at least compete for it and give it a go, yeah? Like in the early 2000s, we were winning, Arsenal were winning. Them were the days in the early 2000s where Fergie and Wenger, Arsene Wenger, had such a big rivalry. I loved them days. These days, you hardly get that in football. So, I miss them days, I really do. But as a football fan, watching my team this season was so exhausting, man. I could have stopped watching them at any point, but despite how shit we were playing, I carried on watching us because, shall I tell you why? Because I don't turn my back on my football club, that's why. And I'm no brown envelope fan either. I just flat out say it how it is. If you agree with me, great. If not, then cry. I don't care. It's as simple as that. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? If you're a football fan, you should stick to your own guns and just say it how it is. But it is what it is. I'll keep supporting Spurs until I can't anymore. I mean, bantered to hell and back by my brothers who have seen their team win everything. All I've seen is a dusty League Cup. My family mostly Everton supporters. My late granddad was Liverpool through and through. He was one of the reasons why I've been a Red. Same my granddad. That's why I become a Man United fan, because I sat down and watched football with him. It's like if I sat down and watched football with my dad, I probably would have become an Arsenal fan. But it just happened I sat down to watch with my granddad and he's watching Manchester United. That's how my journey started, supporting Manchester United. And I couldn't be any more prouder of myself. When I wear my Manchester United shirts, I wear them with pride. It doesn't matter if they're genuine ones, remake ones. If it has the Manchester United badge on it, I will wear it with pride. But half of them players this season did not wear their shirts with pride because they were an absolute embarrassment to this football club. Seriously, a total disgrace and an embarrassment this season. There's only a few who I can give credit, Kobbie Mainoo, another one, Diogo Dalot, and say Amad as well. He was another good one. There's only a few this season who can take credit. The rest were an absolute disgrace, in my opinion. My other granddad, my mum and dad, was a fan of Arsenal, funnily enough. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, LC Gaming and vlogs. Yeah, but Arsenal, I usually sit down and watch Arsenal. My dad wants to watch Arsenal, so that's why I do watch Arsenal quite a bit. And obviously, Arsenal Football Club, they are terrible for PR as well, just like what Manchester United are. Manchester United are shocking for PR, and they've literally become such a PR football club these days. It's unbelievable. They say the Premier League is the best league in the world. Footballing wise, yes, but for PR and that, it's called the PR Premier League, as Lee Gunner would say, because there's so much PR in the Premier League, unfortunately. That's why he calls it the PR Premier League. What are your thoughts on Garnacho? The fans seem to think he is a world beater, but the only young United players I rate are Mainoo and Amad. I like Garnacho. I am a fan of Garnacho, but would I say he's world class? No. But he's always putting in the work rate, but I think he needs to work on a bit of consistency. At times, I think he's a bit too greedy on the ball. If he can work on that, then I think he's got the potential to be a superstar. But definitely, I agree with you. Mainoo and Amad were the two most outstanding players. Mainoo's United's best player by far this season. The lad is full confidence. 100%. He was the player in the season. That's why I gave him a 10 for season ratings. Absolutely unreal. Always playing for the Manchester United badge. You had a lot of players who didn't care about that Manchester United badge, but he does. He reminded me of the class of 92. Yeah, the kid's different gravy, 100%. But the work rate he was putting in and performing for the badge, I honestly thought I was watching a player from the class of 92 again. Because that's how, obviously, David Beckham and Gary Neville and that all come through from the Youth Academy class of 92. They were playing for the badge because football wasn't so much about money then. These days, football's all about money, and players go, oh, it's not necessary to turn up because I just care about being paid the big bucks. It's like, if you care about being paid the big bucks, why don't you fuck off out of here, yeah? Because I only want players at this football club who are going to turn up week in, week out. It's as simple as that. Number 10, on the other hand, enough said. Oh my God, man. He was shit this season. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. I gave him worst player of the season. I gave him a 0 because he went out on the piss when he wasn't meant to. To me, he's too focused on helping the community and that. We need to literally cash in on him. His work at this football club is done. It's time to move him on. But a lot of fans are thinking, oh, keep him. He's a Manchester lad. He's got a chance for redemption and that. It's like, again, where are your standards? Seriously, start saying it how it is and saying, oh, I want number 10 out in this football club. Because he's been shocking. There are only few footballers that you only have to watch once and you're like, yeah, he has it. Definitely. 100%. I completely agree. But yeah, the sooner number 10 leaves the football club, the better. I'm done with him. He's done some good things for us in his first couple of years when he came through the youth academy, scoring a hat-trick on his debut, Marcus Rashford, but he's been absolutely trash recently. Yes, he scored a lot of goals last season, but I never got giddy about it because I knew at some stage he'll probably switch off again, which this season he did. So the sooner we cash in on him, the better, in my opinion. He's got to go, honestly. I feel like number 10 is one of the players that thrive on confidence, and fans are on side, he'll perform. If not, then he drifts away. I 100% agree. It's like, but a lot of fans are still defending him for his performances this season. Why? Why are you defending him? This is what I'd love to know. And why are they still defending this manager so much? This is what I'd love to know. Because probably the same set of fans who, oh, good evening to you. Have you ever taken a back shot before? What, you talking about when I'm playing football? Oh, yeah. You know, I've done a back heel before because I do football club and I scored a couple goals from scoring the back heel. So, yes, I do play football. Good evening to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. On here, I do Manchester United videos. I do previews at every game. I do match reactions at every game. I do player ratings at every game. I do a lot of live streams as well. And I do a lot of live watch-alongs as well. I bet you're great at taking a back shots. Are you talking about Call of Duty or something? Because it could... yeah, let's ruin him, shall we? Get out here, mate. Seriously. Get in the bin. You are out of here faster going to say, but, bosh! Get out here, man. Seriously. What the fuck was he talking about? Dear me. He had such a weird channel name as well. Get in the bin. But anyway, in my whole nearly 25 years supporting this football club, I literally have no idea what on earth, as Lee would say, have a double unskippable ad. I love Lee Gunner. I watch him a lot. He's my favourite YouTuber. And he goes, hang a double unskippable ad. Bosh! He says it to any mutants in his live chat. Anyone giving him shit and that. He forces people to watch a double unskippable ad. He's brilliant. Lee Gunner is just my favourite YouTuber. And believe it or not, he is subscribed to this channel. Because I said to him, I like watching his videos and that I'm his favourite YouTuber. He decided to subscribe to my channel, which is absolutely amazing. One of the biggest YouTubers out there is part of my channel. It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I rate Lee, Ram Saeed, and Nemlot. Huge fan of all of them, mate. I love Saeed TV. Obviously, being a Man United fan, he has high standards. He wants this manager sacked as well. The bald ruled. He's not a fan of him, so it's good he has standards. Never usually the biggest fan of Lee Gunner, but now he's become one of my favourites. Love that he speaks his mind. Oh, honestly, he's just amazing. And he's nearly at 100k as well. Come on, people, help Lee Gunner get to 100k. That'd be absolutely amazing. Because he puts in all the hard work and that. He does a lot of live streaming. He's going live quite a lot. But yeah, Lee Gunner, I love watching. Rants and Bants, Saeed, Johnny Memrals as well. And that's another one I love watching. A Chelsea fan who I recently subscribed to. At least he has standards which cannot be said about AFTV. Yeah, I know, it's a bit like fans on the United stands, mate. They talk so much PR bollocks about my football club. That channel's getting as bad as what AFTV is. That's why I hardly watch the United stand anymore, because I've had enough of that channel. It's literally lowered the standards of my football club. And I feel absolutely hurt and ashamed that channel's lowered the standards. Because at the end of the day, I want what's best for my football club. Oh, good evening to you, Scunthorpe lover. How are you doing this evening? If you're new to my channel, make sure you're subscribing. Because on this channel, I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I do match previews, I do match reactions, player ratings. I do a lot of live streaming as well, and on the odd occasion I do live watch-alongs as well. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. On that channel, I talk about loads of different football teams. The United stand has definitely become Man United's AFTV. That goldfish is definitely on the brown envelope list. Honestly, I used to love watching him, but ever since he called us Eric Ten Hag out fans scum and that, I've lost all respect for him. I've literally infuriates me that he said that. Because why are we scum for wanting a manager out who I know is no good to my football club in the long run? Anyone who wants this manager out, it shows they have standards. And the one still backing this manager, they don't have any standards because they're probably the same set of fans who were asking for Jose Mourinho out. It's as simple as that. I'd argue the United stand is worse than AFTV. That is saying something. Oh, facts. Absolute facts. Beth from the United stand, she started her own YouTube channel now, so I wonder if she's leaving the United stand, because I quite like listening to Beth, to be fair. I listen to her more than Goldbridge these days. I just completely lost all respect for Mark Goldbridge. I really have. It's like, that's why before I did a stream on him. Absolutely cooks him, Mark Goldfish. Some things I got wrong on Mark Goldfish, which I thought one stage he said Eric Ten Hag out, but he's never been Eric Ten Hag out, so I apologised for getting that wrong, but the rest of the things I said, I make no apologies whatsoever, because he's literally the reason why the standards has been lowered at my football club, because that channel, jarring, man, absolutely jarring and infuriating. They said he's Ineos out if they sack Ten Hag, which I would have been Ineos out if they kept this manager on. As it looks like they are sacking this manager, I am 100% behind Ineos, and whoever they bring in next, they must give the new manager all the backing. Give him the amount of money, unlimited funds, to spend money, as long as you're not breaking the FFP rules, which I think FFP is absolute bollocks anyway. I don't know why it even exists in football. So, yeah, but Ineos should definitely give the new manager a lot of money. I can't stay off to get some food. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Thank you very much, LC Gaming and Fogs. Thank you for watching me this evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, but it's crazy. Where I'm completely the opposite. I would have been Ineos out if we kept this manager on, but as he's going, it looks like I'm fully behind Ineos. I am willing to give them a chance. Ineos must repair Old Trafford, though. Our stadium is in dire need of repairs, so that's the next thing they got to do is repair the stadium, because against Arsenal, that was totally embarrassing how the stadium was running with water. It was a disgrace how bad they let Old Trafford get the Glazers. The Glazers are an absolute virus to this football club, which is why I wished they sold all the football club, but they were never going to sell all the football club because they know if they sold Manchester United, they would lose the collateral side of selling the football club to taking money out of it, because they literally take money out of the football club to help their other businesses and put it all into their NFL team, American football team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's why, unfortunately, we are still stuck with these cunts. Sacked him or keep him. Some fans are not going to be happy, but I reckon Ineos are just doing what's best for the business. They just invested in and not listening to the internet waffle. Facts, absolute facts. Ineos know for sure that keeping this manager on for the long term will be a huge disaster. But yeah, a lot of people just do not understand why I want this manager out. But I'm glad you do. If only more people saw where I was coming from. Finishing 8th is a disgrace. It's something I've never witnessed in my lifetime, us finishing in our worst position ever. Like, I'm not even happy we're in the Europa League next season. Well, that's if it's confirmed that we've got a place in the Europa League, because there's multiple reports in the moment that we may have to drop down to the Conference League. But according to the Times and the Mirror, which I wouldn't trust them sources to run me a fucking hot bath, I tell ya, them sources are absolutely shite. I've never seen you finish below 4th, honestly. The last time we finished, I think we finished 6th when David Moyes was manager, which that was a horrendous season, but this Premier League season was even fucking worse in my opinion. It was shocking. I've never known a season like it. But it's like getting rid of this manager is the right thing to do for the long term. It really is. So from that aspect, I'm really happy that we are talking to different managers. It's time to make the change. This manager is just not the right one. I'm sorry to say, but it's a harsh reality. I know a lot of people are going to come at me, which is fine, fair enough. Oh, good evening to you, Liam Newby. Chelsea won the Champions League and finished 8th with Di Matteo. And I remember Man United fans being Moyes out. So what's the difference with this guy? That's done worse. Trophy-wise, you can argue he's done well, but domestically in the league, it's shocking. Fans can use injuries as an excuse all they want, but I honestly believe players were not injured half the time. I reckon they were faking it because they're just not a fan of this manager. Like, at times I reckon number 10 Trashard refused to play, and a few others. That's just my theory behind it. I see a lot of you thinking, oh, you're deluded, Mr. Joshy J, thinking that we had the most injuries in the Premier League this past season. Get in the bin, yeah, seriously. Absolutely get in the bin and jog on. What's the aim in the game to win trophies? Coming second, coming 4th is the same achievement. Even finishing 4th is not an achievement. I want us to be competing for Premier League titles and the UCL every season. That is the standards I hold. That's the bar I set. But but you're being way too ambitious, Mr. Joshy J. So what? And what? And what? Yeah? Good job I am being over ambitious, because it shows that I do not accept mediocrity. And us competing for the Premier League title is our standards. It's as simple as that. I understand that trophies are the aim of the game on the basis that Ten Hag is doing well, but that's Man United, mate. They've always been winning cups. The league is their bread and butter. Yes, as we hold the most Premier League titles. We won 13 Premier League titles, which that is a total of 20 domestic league titles. We still hold the record. Liverpool had 19 and we have 20. And Liverpool will not be equaling our record or overtaking it anytime soon, especially because Jurgen Klopp has left. So Liverpool are in transition, and which is good news for us Manchester United fans, because that means our title record is safe for the long term. Fergie won 2 Champions League in his career with United. Does that mean he ain't good enough? We had years of Ferguson when we won nothing. But the difference is with Sir Alex Ferguson, he had a good relationship with the players. This manager can come out and say, oh, I got a good relationship with the players. So you know for sure it's a load of PR bollocks, because why did these players down tools on the manager? It's because they're not a fan of this manager. They think he's an absolute fraud and a disgrace. So that's why a lot of the players down tools this season. Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? Absolutely. Let's have it right here. Yeah? Oh, 979. We are currently 21 subscribers away from that 1K. Come on, people, get subscribing to this YouTube channel. It'd be great to have many of you more on board. It really would. 21 away. We're very nearly there. Come on, let's get it done. Help me get up to that 1K. 1K is beyond my wildest dreams. I thought when I started my YouTube adventure, right, that the maximum subscribers I'll get up to be about 300 and 500, but I never ever imagined myself getting up to 1K. Now it's nearly a reality. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. But it's all thanks to you guys why I'm putting in on the hard work and the work rates, because of you. You are the reason why I carry on making videos. You are the reason why I upload videos every day, why I am streaming much more. It's all down to you guys. That's why. And I can't thank you all enough for the support. I really can't. Because without you guys, I would literally stop making YouTube videos. I really would. So the soccer boys over at Chelsea seem to be single-handedly keeping them out of the top 6. Why sack Poch after he finally found a winning formula? Yeah, I know, crazy, absolutely crazy. If Chelsea don't want Poch, as they got rid of him, why don't we give him an opportunity? I know he's never won a major trophy in that, but what a brilliant start that would be if we brought in Poch and he wins a trophy at Manchester United. That'd be unreal. Honestly, I would absolutely love Poch, because to me, he would build a good relationship with the youth team players. He really would. So, and obviously at Tottenham, he built a good relationship with the players, which that Tottenham team was not the best, but he got them to a UCL final. Unfortunately, Tottenham lost to Liverpool, but that Liverpool team was just outstanding. So they got beat at the end of the day, unfortunately. Poch hasn't produced no youth. I don't get it. But also, he did bring in a few youth team players at Tottenham, so it could work, because at Southampton he had good relationship with their players. So let's wait and see what happens. We got robbed in that UCL final. Yeah, something controversial happened, didn't it? If I can recall, something big happened in that game where you guys got absolutely robbed. Was it a penalty Liverpool had or something? Remind me in the live chat. Poch brought through a few youth players as Sirs. Exactly. Absolutely, he did. So this is why I love him at Manchester United, because I think he would do outstanding. Yeah, that handball, that hit Sissoko's chest. Ah, that's it. Yeah, that's very controversial, mate. I'm not going to lie. So why the fuck the referee gave a penalty for that? Absolutely no idea. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But that was before VAR even existed, wasn't it? If VAR existed, there's no way that would have been a penalty. Ten Hag smashed Madrid with Ajax. I mean, look, managing Ajax and Manchester United is a completely different kettle of fish. Ajax are a big team in Holland, but Manchester United are one of the world's most famous football clubs. And if you're not performing, you should be sacked. And finishing eighth, couldn't care less if he's won 2 trophies. Should be sacked on the spot for that. Because it's criminal. It's not a good look, is it? Where you look back at the 2023-2024 season when you see we had a -1 goal difference and you see Manchester United finishing 8th place. A lot of people are going to be absolutely embarrassed by that. So, yeah, this manager, I'm sorry. I know you're going to defend him, Liam Newby, which is fine. I have no problem with it because you're very polite on here. I could have removed you from having an opinion, but you've remained loyal to my channel, and I respect that. And I respect how we can have a conversation about it without falling out with each other. What's up? I'm back. Oh, welcome back, FNC Gaming. Welcome back, mate. We're currently 21 subscribers away from that 1K. So if you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. I do match reviews at every game, player ratings at every game, match reactions at every game. I do a lot of live streams, and I do a lot of live watch-alongs. Good evening to you, Hayden Cox. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Man United is OK club. Who do you support? San GP. Is that Juventus you're talking about? Are you a Juventus fan? Because if you are a Juventus fan, then be interesting, because I don't have many Juventus fans. But anyway, thank you for joining me this evening. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I couldn't quite pronounce your name. But yeah, whatever way you look at it, Manchester United, these last 10 years or so, have been shit for the standards of this football club. Ever since Alex Ferguson left, it's just all gone south, hasn't it? Let's have the narrative right here. Bringing in Marouane Fellaini in the past. I mean, fucking heck, why on earth did we bring in Marouane Fellaini? That was panic buy. I never understand why we brought him in. Yes, he was decent at times. So come on, man. Fucking Marouane Fellaini. You're having a fucking laugh. Seriously. The standards have been lowered at Man United. They have Hayden Cox because and the United stand and all these Twitter accounts and that, and the football club coming out with such PR bollocks. Why does my football club have to be a PR football club? I just don't understand it. It's so annoying, jarring, man. But there you go. And today it is what it is. It's the reality we have to face these days, that we're now a PR football club. We just make up the numbers. The Glazers have absolutely ruined us. They've taken money out in the football club to help their other businesses, help their American football team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Couldn't care less about Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fucking help Manchester United, yeah? And I'm so glad Ineos are now trying to rebuild the football club. I really am. But if they get it wrong in the odds on calling them out, they won't be immune from criticism. Why the fuck have I criticised the Glazers for so long? So Ineos will feel the wrath from me as well. Still no news on the Bulls ruled. Yeah, I know, Hayden Cox. It's ridiculous, mate. It's like we need to make the decision soon so we can start planning for next season. If we leave it fucking too late, then going into pre-season we'll be nil prepared. Then start next season we'll be in huge trouble. If you thought this season was bad, just you fucking wait until next season, yeah? It get absolutely real peak. The answers are the worst season ticket shenanigans. We win absolutely nothing, yet we have the most expensive everything in the Premier League. Disgrace, mate. Daniel Levy is an absolute disgrace to the footballing community. He needs to go. In the standards of Tottenham Football Club, he's not good enough for your football club. And on the Big Six as well, trying to start a European Super League, literally went behind our backs, all the football fans' backs, to try and start a shitty European Super League. And thank goodness all football fans protested against that and we stopped it from happening. So I'm absolutely delighted about that, because in that European Super League went ahead, football would have been dead in the water. It would have been the end of the Premier League and it would have been shit, honestly. Honestly, I got to every game at home and the fans in the Stamford End want Ten Hag stay. If he gets sacked, the protests will happen. I mean, maybe, but I'm sticking to my guns. I thought he would for Ange, but our first signing is Timo Werner, so I'm not sure. If we don't sign Premier League quality players this season, then it's not sustainable. 100% Hayden Cox. I completely agree with you, mate. If you don't sign any players, Southampton will go straight back down to the Championship. People slag Ten Hag. He came second trophy and eighth trophy, whilst Arteta came eighth time. And then he's getting a new contract. But the thing is, another thing what bugs me with this manager is his attitude. I don't like his attitude. He shows no personality. He falls out with so many players. He literally sold our best goalkeeper. That's another thing I'm angry about. So there's a lot of key factors why I'm not a fan of this manager. It's nothing personal. Like I say, it's just my opinion at the end of the day. Arteta nicking 11. I mean, Arsenal, 4.5 years without a trophy. No league title in 20 years. And they want to give this manager a new contract. Baffling. No wonder why Lee Gunner is fuming about it. Because he has standards. That's why. Like I do as well. Standards. I have absolute standards. Because I don't accept mediocrity. And watching my team this season was nowhere near good enough. Winning the FA Cup, great. If you could have a manager who just won you trophies, then I say keep the Bulls fraud. But as we compete in the league as well, that's why I say we need to make the change, because clearly the Champions League not good enough and the Premier League not good enough. Because the players are not on his side. He can come out with all the excuses, all he likes saying, oh, the players are on my side. We have a good relationship. Again, PR bollocks. Should I tell you why it's PR bollocks? Because the players are not on his side. Why do you think they've not performed half of the time this season? Because they can't stand this manager. They don't like this manager because this manager is a complete fraud and a bully. So this is why I cannot wait for the football club to relieve him of his duties. It's best moving forward. But what's the plan then, Mr. Joshy J? You sacked the Balls Rolled. You'll be back to square one again. Yes, I know we'll be back to square one, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. To move this football club forward for the long term, I feel a change is needed, unfortunately. So this is why it's time to go and get Thomas Tuchel, an elite manager who's won the UCL, the UEFA Champions League with Chelsea against a very good Man City team. So go and get him, give him a chance. You can argue, say, oh, he's calling out players and that, but he's got Premier League experience. He nearly won Chelsea a Premier League title before. So that's the sort of manager we want. And I really hope he's the number one favourite to take over. I really am. Thoughts on company to Bayern. Disaster, mate. I think Bayern Munich can absolutely let their standards drop. They're another football club who've literally lowered the standards. They got no standards whatsoever, Bayern Munich, I'm sorry to say. Because why would you go for Vincent Kompany? He's literally just got relegated with Burnley. It's an absolute disgrace why they've gone for him. Bayern Munich used to be an elite football club, but now they're going down the PR routes like what Man United are, Arsenal are. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. I actually think he will do well because maybe he will do well at Bayern Munich. I hope he does. I hope it works out for him. Even though he's an ex-Man City player, I actually enjoyed watching Vincent Kompany when he played. I thought he's very, very good. Get the wooden spoon out. So, Kompany, shocking appointment. Yeah, the wooden spoon. Discipliner. Lee Gunner, he loves using his wooden spoon on most of his live streams. Hilarious. That's why I've started doing it as well. But why are you copying Lee Gunner, Mr. Joshy J? You're just Lee Gunner 2.0. The difference between myself and Lee Gunner, number one, I haven't always got beer, and number two, I don't smoke cigarettes. So that's the difference between myself and Lee Gunner. I don't smoke, he does. The standards I have with Manchester United, he has very similar standards at Arsenal. Who are your top three favourite teams in the Premier League? Manchester United, obviously. Newcastle are my second team because I absolutely love the black and white stripes, and I love the Newcastle United fans, and obviously Alan Shearer has played for them as well. Number one, probably Everton. I love the Toffees as well. Proper old school football club with Sean Dyche. And they are in a lot of financial trouble at the moment. And I really hope Everton get saved. I really do. Because rumours are Everton literally put every player up for sale. How mental is that? A whole starting 11 put up for sale. So it means that Everton are in huge trouble. They got given double points deductions in the Premier League this season. So they stayed up, Everton, obviously, but it's not looking good for Everton. And I find it absolutely baffling that FIFA want to reduce the Premier League from 20 teams to 18 teams, which means 18th, 17th, and 16th would get relegated. FIFA are so corrupt. They're one of the most corrupt footballing organisations I've ever known, FIFA. UEFA are corrupt as well. All footballing organisations are corrupt. So let's have the narrative right here, yeah? Nottingham Forest Elite Club, Champions League winners. Not only Champions League winners, but back-to-back winners as well. They did it 2 years in a row, won the old European Cup, which that's an unbelievable achievement because not many are won back-to-back European Cups. For me, it's Spurs, Man United, and I always choose promoted to watch. And this season, it was Luton. Didn't deserve to go down. At least Luton showed fight, but Burnley and Sheffield United were an absolute disgrace. And I reckon Luton would do well in the Championship next season. I wouldn't put it past them coming straight back up, to be honest, Luton Town. You know, because obviously Leicester came straight back up, and so did Southampton as well. But Leeds, unlucky for you. Another year in the Championship for you. But yeah, there you go. I think they're a bit too good for bottom three team. But definitely Luton getting a go. But Sheffield United and Burnley, oh my goodness, embarrassing. I was buzzing my team came straight back up. And you were there to watch it, Hayden Cox. You know, you were at the playoff game. What do you think of Man City seeing the Premier League? I mean, the way I look at it, they're probably doing it so that they don't get charged with the 115. You can hate Man City in that, but Pep and that, I respect Pep and I respect a lot of their players because they're not at fault for Man City breaking the rules. It's the football club. So Pep and the players should not be punished. The football club should be punished, in my opinion. But Pep is an elite manager. To me, he's currently the best manager in the world. Big respect to Pep. Haaland, quality player. Kevin De Bruyne, quality player. A lot of Man City players are quality, but no one is going to give them credit because the 115. How they got Haaland 40 mil? That's a dodgy deal. Villa sign Ross Barkley from Luton. Unai Emery might surprise us next season, you know. I mean, Villa had a superb season, finishing in the top four. Unbelievable. Whoever thought they'll be back in the Champions League next season? Unai Emery's done a magnificent job. I wish my team, Manchester United, were in the Champions League next season, but we're not. Because we weren't good enough this season. It's as simple as that. And we were totally embarrassing in the Champions League. Literally finished right at the bottom of our group, a group we should have got out of. You know, we literally lost to FC Copenhagen. A Man City hammered FC Copenhagen. Real Madrid signing Mbappe is like Obsman pouring all the fast food for himself. In Real Madrid are just elite, mate. Absolutely the best football club in the world, Real Madrid. Look at Newcastle. Yeah, they got Saudi Arabia owners. I can't wait to play you next year. I can't wait as well, Hayden Cox. It's going to be so good you going to Old Trafford again. But yeah, you seem to do well at our stadium. So from that aspect, I'm not really looking forward to that. Because you may beat us at Old Trafford. But I hope not, though, because the standards I set, we need to do the league double over you. No disrespect to you, no, mate. And if we do the league, 980 subscribers, we're 20 away. Come on. 20 subs away from the 1K. Come on, we're very nearly there. I just had a look on my subscribers, 980. We're nearly there. Let's go. If you're a football fan, make sure you're subscribing to this channel. If you'd like to see Manchester United content. On this channel, I do loads of Manchester United videos. I do throughout the season. I preview every game. I do match reactions to every game. I do player ratings to every game. I do live watch-alongs on the odd occasion. And I do loads of live streams as well. This is unbelievable. 20 away from that 1K. Come on, let's go. Let's get it done. Yes, mate. You have to beat us. I just hope we get Ange some decent players. I like Ange. I got a lot of time for Ange Postecoglou, and I honestly believe he will do well at Tottenham. And he's given the right players, I think Tottenham will be ones to watch out for next season. I really do. If we keep Ten Hag, we will get top four. We sack the manager, we won't get. You say that, but Ten Hag got top four in his first season, so why can't we do it with a new manager? Excuse me. If we keep him on and we get top four next season and win another trophy, I'll go, great, we made the right decision keeping him on. I'll hold my hand up and admit it, I got it wrong, but as it stands at the moment, I still think we should make the change. Bruno to Saudi, 100 million. Fabrizio Moraro just announced it. Are you talking about Bruno Guimaraes or are you talking about Bruno Fernandes? He plays for Man United. Are you talking about our Bruno? Because there's been loads of rumours about him at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Now hold on, let's go on to Twitter. Let's have a look at that. I'm reading that. Wow, that's huge news. Hold on. Yeah, on Twitter, here we go. Fabrizio Moro. Here we go, let's have a look. Fabrizio Moro. He hasn't put anything on his Twitter account yet, oddly enough. Where did you see it? It's a fake account. My bad, mate. Oh! Yeah, I just had to what do you rate our chances staying up? I believe you can stay up, Hayden Cox, but no doubt about it, you need players, mate. Otherwise, you'll be straight back down to the EFL Championship, sadly. So it's important Southampton get it right. It really is. Good job I finished that cup of tea because it's almost like fucking iced tea now. That's gone cold. Spurs get world-class striker. They finish top four. I agree, Liam Newby. If Tottenham get a world-class striker, I think they'll be absolutely outstanding. But like I say, you don't have to just listen to me talk about Manchester United. If you're interested, I have a football channel as well where I talk about multiple football teams on that channel. I don't talk about Manchester United. That's a non-Manchester United channel. I only talk about Manchester United on my main channel. You can find the link to my football channel pinned on top of the live chat. Ivan Toney is who we should go after. I love him at United, mate. I think he would do a good job, and if we had him and Rasmus Højlund as well, I believe them two would be a solid job, a solid partnership. The fixtures come out in 2 weeks. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see the new fixtures. I really can't. Because usually the start of the season, we usually get an interesting fixture, don't we? But I want this managerial situation sorted, yeah? Because if we don't sort it soon, then players' confidence is going to be low going into pre-season. Not that I rate pre-season anyway. I think it's a load of overrated shite playing all our rivals in America just for fucking big bucks, yeah? Get out here, man. Yeah, I think it's crazy. Not a fan of pre-season at all. And the players are knackered even before the season has started. It's very overrated. Thanks, I've watched him for Mexico, strong and good in front of goal. I don't watch the Dutch League. I mean, I don't really watch it, to be honest, the Dutch League. But obviously, we played Ajax in 2017, the last time we won the Europa League with Mourinho. That's unbelievable, winning the Europa League. So, yeah. He is faster than Berbatov. Berbatov was solid, but You saying this player is fast? Wow, unbelievable. That's unreal, honestly. But like I say, we're so close at 1K now. I just had to look. We're currently 20 away. Exciting times for Mr. Josh UJ YouTube channel. Like I was just saying earlier, this is way beyond expectation. I never expected myself to get anywhere near the 1K, but there you go. It is now very nearly a reality. It's unreal, unbelievable. But it's all down to you guys as well. You're enjoying my content. I carry on producing the content. I'm going live more often now because I know I'm very close to that 1K. So, yeah, buzzing about it. Oh, and a team that's just been booked for the Lionesses, and France have a penalty. France women, which obviously this is a crucial game for the Lionesses because they've not been doing very well recently. This is a Euro 2025 qualifier. So France are just taking a penalty. I love Alatin. I bought a Manchester United shirt with Alatin on the back of it. It's a men's shirt, but I never knew they did Manchester United shirts with WSL names on the back of it. That's unbelievable. It really is. But here's France taking a penalty. Are they going to get back into this game? Or is the goalkeeper going to save it? Goal 2-1, France back in it. Damn. They won't pay owner players' odds. But I know the owners are not insane. Leahy definitely will not pay big money. It's as simple as that because he doesn't like spending big. And he's another one who tried to start a European Super League. I mean, that was disgusting trying to start a Super League behind football fans' backs. Not very good, that. But like I say, on this channel, I do plenty of Manchester United content. Even though the football season is finished, I carry on posting Manchester United content because I love talking about Manchester United. You know, I do some F1 videos that talk about Manchester United. It's definitely my favourite topic on this channel. And also, I enjoy reviewing football shirts as well. I haven't reviewed as many, to be honest, recently, because I've been talking about Manchester United a lot, and it's the most popular segment on my channel talking about Manchester United. Can't wait for next season. No, I can't, Hayden Cox. It should be good, especially for your club, you know, going to Premier League grounds again. It's going to be exciting. Your average players he sends are 50 mil. He doesn't go above that because he's a fraud, Liam Newby. And that's why Daniel Leahy's an absolute disgrace. Come on, the Gunners. Good evening to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening, Kenneth, Noel, Gabriel, Karan. Thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate that. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. I do previews, match reactions, player ratings. I also do live watch-alongs as well on the odd occasion. And please subscribe as well to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat on my football channel. I talk about loads of different football teams. So if that's your sort of thing, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for inspiring and encouraging broadcasts. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Welcome aboard, mate. We're very close to 1K now. And when I hit that 1K, there is going to be a mega stream because I'm going to be celebrating like anything, man. Honestly, exciting times in the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel. Before I can start making money on videos, I still need 4,000 watch hours, but we get over 2,000 watch hours now, so it's definitely going in a step in the right direction. I remember Hughes rejects 80 mil for PSG. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Dele Alli was a baller, man. Sad to see how it's gone to shit since. Oh, I was a huge fan of Dele Alli. I'm gutted that his career has gone down the shitter. I really am. Mr. Butt is my nickname for you. Ha ha ha. I like it though, Hayden Cox, because it's my favourite saying. Mr. Joshy J. I know he'd choose the drink and partner in. It's like many footballers, mate. They get famous and that, and they let it get to their heads, and they do all these fucking different commercials. It's like, where the fuck is the standards gone these days? This is why Poch wasn't elite, and he let him go down that route of a player. I mean, maybe he was responsible. Who knows? But I'm not going to judge that one because I'm not 100% sure. But if you think that, then fair enough. But yeah, while you are watching live, make sure you are subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United videos. And please subscribe as well to my football channel, as that channel's doing really well. We hit. Apologies if you can hear that sound in the background. That's just my neighbour's tap downstairs making a lot of noise. For some reason, it makes a lot of noise. But anyway, we will carry on talking. There we go. That's better. Hold on, just going to reply to comments. What my subscriber MUFC Racer commented on my video. Owners do not. Yep, owners have no standards whatsoever. Facts. There you go. That's my simple reply. 19th history, mate. Ah, we're so nearly there. We're very nearly there. Come on. Buzzing. But yeah, I love football. I know there's a loads of PR in football these days, but I just love coming on YouTube and talking about football, giving my own opinion about Manchester United, and I love interacting with you all. Whether you're manager in, manager out, I love having the conversation with you. I really do. It's great fun. It really is. So, yeah, I appreciate it. United, Arsenal have the worst PR. Facts. Absolute facts. 100% completely agree with you. I said all along that these two football clubs are literally the worst for PR. Both of them are a joke and a disgrace, honestly, when it comes to PR. I've never known two football teams talk so much PR bollocks. Like with Real Madrid, you don't get any of this. They won't tweet out, oh, heads up on to the next and they lose again, because they'll know there'll be riots. So why is it in this country, when it comes to PR in football, we have soft mentality? Because that's what it is. We have soft mentality. Remember with Holdness, George Best, and that banana shots from the corner flag. I might have to go on YouTube and look at that, actually, because obviously Georgie Best was playing before I was born, because I was born in 1992. Bruno said he would leave if Ten Hag does, or Captain Mags, the manager. Arsenal fans aren't allowed this, which is why I have belly chuckle when they lost the league again. Hey, it's a disgrace who won the FA Cup. And the press conference, they asked him about job. No, congratulations, nothing. Disgrace the PR. Whether you're a fan in this manager or not, they should say congratulations for winning the FA Cup. But Liam Newby, don't you think it was disgusting the way we sacked Louis van Gaal after winning the FA Cup, and he didn't even get to celebrate with the players. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was happy he lost his job, but he should have got to celebrate with the players before getting sacked. That was so wrong by the football club. I never understand the logic in it. He won the FA Cup, but he never got to celebrate with the players. Mad. Fucking mad. It really is. But yeah, I've had enough of all the PR in football these days. Honestly, it's pathetic, man. Seriously. Yeah, they shouldn't have been asking those questions. Yeah, we shouldn't have sacked Fannel. I mean, he did a good job winning the FA Cup, but his football, man, oh my goodness me. It's like watching paint dry. Sideways passing, sideways passing. The most exciting thing he did, in my opinion, was that match against Arsenal where he's holding his big clipboard and then he did a dive. Went on the floor and did that dive on the dugout. That was fucking hilarious. I absolutely loved that. 21 said he was happy with this season. I don't know why, because at times I thought he was shocking, but with the amount of things he come out, he has been going through a lot of things in his personal life. You got to feel sorry for him, but how can he come out and say he's proud of this season? All PR bollocks by 21, honestly. We didn't concede goals in final. I was there when he done that. Oh, you're watching that game, were you? I was watching it on the TV. Myself and my granddad, we're absolutely laughing. And even my dad, who's an Arsenal fan, he was laughing as well. We only sang final because of Mourinho. Mourinho, I tell you what, he was so good in his first season. He won us the Carabao Cup and he won us the Europa League for the first time ever. Being in the Conference League would be shit for Manchester United, but if ever we went into the Conference League, what an opportunity it would be to complete the whole set and make history, winning every European competition. That'd be brilliant. I mean, that'd be unbelievable. I sat 4 rows behind the dugout. Wow, you had a bloody good view at Liam Newby, didn't you? Subscribes. Looking forward to seeing your next video broadcast. OR. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Any others watching, why not consider subscribing to this channel? It costs you nothing. And like I say, that 1K is very, very close to me now. So we're nearly there. So close. Yeah, 19 away, it says still. Oh, 18 to history. It might not have updated on here yet. So, but 18 to history. Let's go. Like I say, you don't have to just be a Manchester United fan on this channel. You can literally be a fan of any football club and have your say on Manchester United. I like the use lots with Richarlison. He doesn't ask to pay 50 million for him. Richarlison, I do like Richarlison, but he's another one really who was hampered with injuries at Tottenham this year. So, yeah, which is a shame because he's a damn good player at the end of the day, Richarlison. I got a lot of time for him. But, yeah, not the best of seasons for him because he was hit with injuries. But when I see forwards and that, my all-time favourite forwards had to be Ruud van Nistelrooy. What a player he was. Just the work rate was brilliant. Wayne Rooney, what a player he was. He's one of my all-time favourites as well. And I'm excited to see how he does at Plymouth Argyle, as I am a Plymouth Argyle fan myself. So hopefully he will get it right at Plymouth. It didn't work out for him at Birmingham, but what an opportunity to kickstart his career again. He's not been good enough as a manager, but now, if he gets it right, and he's getting right back in and that, I honestly believe it can work out for Wayne Rooney at Plymouth Argyle. I really do. And obviously, me being a Plymouth Argyle fan as well, because I have family in Devon and Cornwall, I want Rooney to be successful. Come on, England, we're winning it. Look, I would love England to win the major tournament in my lifetime, but I just can't see it because Gareth Southgate, to me, is not the right manager for England, honestly. I hope he does well in the Green Army. Thanks, Hayden Cox. And the possibility of England bringing it back home from the European International, no chance, got no chance, mate. I can't see it personally. I don't think we have any hope winning a major tournament in the moment because I see Gareth Southgate. He's not good enough. Martinez seems to be made of glass. Look, another one this season. He's been hampered with injuries. I like him as well, Martinez. He's bloody brilliant in that FA Cup final. In the end, he literally had cramp because the work rate he was putting in. I thought he's good in the World Cup, but dead balls have movements too. Obviously, Casemiro, though, this season was abysmal. No wonder why he's been dropped from the Brazil team. And also 21 has as well. He's been dropped by the Brazil team. I can't wait to see how Brazil do in the Copa America. Because obviously Brazil are my second favourite international team. So I will be following them during the Copa America. I really will. Can't wait for that. But Premier League, as I said, it's one of the best leagues in the world. But to me, it's the worst of PR. Absolute PR bollocks they talk in the Premier League. It's nowhere near sustainable, the amount of PR in football these days. Seriously. Jarring, man. But I know why they do it. Because they believe, oh, we'll tweet out a load of PR. We'll get fans back on our side again. Get out here, man. What are we doing here? Has football really become like this? I love football, but it's nowhere near the same as it used to be. VAR has played a big part in that as well. Not that I blame VAR on everything, because I don't. It's not always VAR's fault. It's the clowns who are operating VAR. We have corrupt officials, so yeah, nowhere near sustainable whatsoever. But England winning a major tournament, I don't think is happening anytime soon, to be honest. Not with this clown in charge. And if ever he came to Manchester United, I'll be fucking human. Then I really will be going in on Ineos if they bring in Gareth Southgate as Manchester United's manager. Because it will be a car crash waiting to happen. It won't work out for him one bit. Neymar is my favourite player to watch. It's a shame I've never seen him lift a Ballon d'Or. Excuse me. I mean, wow. How many Ballon d'Ors has Messi won? And the amount of Ballon d'Ors he's won at times has been very controversial. No disrespect to any little Messi fans watching this, but it's facts. Literally, the amount of Ballon d'Ors he's won. Some he's won on his own merit, but a couple being very, 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 very controversial, in my opinion. But Manchester United, no matter how bad we do, how good we do, I will always support my football club. I'll never turn my back on my football club because I want to be a true loyal fan. I started supporting Manchester United for a reason. I am here for the journey, no matter how hard it gets. I wear that Manchester United badge with pride. A lot of our players don't though, but as a fan, I wear it with pride because I have a lot more standards than a lot of these players do. It could actually be that Jim is looking to bring in an all-English lad, so Southgate might not be too far-fetched. Martinez broke his ankle. He's had one bad injury. Son had bad injuries. He's just out on lots of games for use. I mean, Gareth Southgate, to me, it's football is too pragmatic. I just cannot see it working out at all. I never turned my back on my football club when we got relegated. Look at the rewards now. Yeah, I know. You're back in the big time. You're back playing us. You're playing Man City. You're playing Chelsea. Linus is still leading 2-1, so crucial win. I think if they win this, they may even go top their European qualifier groups. Like, a lot may not care about women's football, but I love watching women's football. I really do. Especially Man United women. When the men are doing crap, the women, they take my mind off of the men. They really do. But yeah, look, I've been very lucky to witness some fantastic players in my Manchester United time supporting the club, and I hope for many, many more. But these days, unfortunately, same cannot be said about a lot of these players these days, because a lot of them are a disgrace and an embarrassment. And the treatment they give to the manager at times is disgraceful, but also you have to question the managerial's tactics as well. He's got things wrong this season, so both parties, to me, are to blame for the failures this season in the Champions League and the Premier League. But winning the FA Cup and that, fair play. Who are your favourites, the Euros, and your dark horses? I'm back in England, but Germany are my dark horses. Germany, the host nation, they'll be ones to definitely watch out for. France, I believe they may do well as well. I hope Portugal do well, because obviously Cristiano Ronaldo. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. My favourite player. Gutted the way it ended for him at Manchester United. I really am massive fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's horrible how it ended. But a lot he was saying in that interview to Piers Morgan was very true. That's why I was Team Ronaldo from day one. He called out the football club and the Glazers. Standards, not many would do that, but well done to you, Cristiano Ronaldo. You set such high standards. I do as a football fan, mate, because I don't accept mediocrity in any shape or form whatsoever. All I want is what's best for my football club. Moving the football club forward, competing for Premier League titles again, winning another UCL. We need to win another UCL in the future. That's the bar I set. Us winning Premier League titles again, Champions Leagues again. I say a lot of you be thinking, oh, that's too way ambitious, Mr. Joshy J. Whatever. But I know for sure we have to win a UCL again soon in the Premier League title. Otherwise it get more fucking harder for us to win it in the future. My first time seeing Ronaldo is him ripping Arsenal new one at Highbury. What a player. When he first started off, I think he had a bit of a tricky start, but then look at him. He turned out to be one of the best players in the world. And when he went to Real Madrid, I was gutted, but at the same time, I was still following his journey at Real Madrid, because I've always liked Real Madrid because David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo playing for them, and I will be watching a lot of Real Madrid next season, especially Mbappe being there. I love Mbappe, so I can't wait for him to be playing for Real Madrid. Real Madrid, an elite football club. If only my football club was still like that, man. Hala Madrid, bosh. Lee Gunner is officially a Madrista. He's bought a membership for Real Madrid. He's hoping to go to the Bernabeu to watch Real Madrid. That'd be absolutely outstanding if he got tickets to go to the Bernabeu. And he said he's going to film it as well and do a few fan cams, so that'd be interesting. And he said he's going to get the new Real Madrid shirts as well. Real Madrid are so elite, honestly. If only my team were still set the high standards. But there you go, unfortunately. We let the standards lowered because too much has been invested into the fan base. Too much PR bollocks has literally lowered the standards to this football club. And I feel so find it jarring, man. I really do. But there you go. It is what it is. I make sure the standards are maintained because I care about my football club. If you have high standards in a football club, why do you think an England squad? Good evening to you, Elliot Hartley. If you're new to my channel, make sure you are subscribing, but you may be subscribed on here already. On this channel, I do plenty Manchester United videos. I do player ratings. I do match reactions, previews to every game, a lot of live streams. On the odd occasion, I do live watch-alongs. And please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chats. But what do I make of the England squad? I think it's shit, to be honest. I'm not impressed at all. I think we'll get out in the group stages, but then I think, unfortunately, when it comes to the knockout stages, we'll be on the plane home. Because as soon as we meet someone with a pair of bollocks, we seem to fail. Unfortunately. Which the reality is, that's what happens with England. Who do you think will win the Euros? Germany might have a good chance, France might have a good chance, but I think the host nation, Germany, would definitely be one to watch out for. And another team, Spain. I think Spain could do really well as well this season. Oh, game over. The Lionesses win 2-1. A huge win for the Lionesses against France tonight in the UEFA Euro 2025 qualifier. Stanway and Russo scored for England. The Lionesses. But yeah, the Euros, I'm really looking forward to the Euros. Obviously, no Premier League football now, so yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to European Championships to watch during the summer. Obviously, my favourite international tournament is the World Cup still. Even though we had the Winter World Cup, I honestly believe it delivered. It was such a cracking tournament. It really was, honestly. But the France and Argentina final, that was an epic final in the World Cup. I really enjoyed that. Messi winning his first World Cup. But looking forward to the Euros, man. But like I said, Spain could do well. Germany, the host nation, they'll be ones to watch out for. So many football teams could do well in the tournament. Looking forward to it. I really am. But like I say, if you are a football fan, make sure you are subscribing to my football channel. Because when the Euros run, I'll literally be doing quite a few live watch-alongs on that channel. Especially if there's a lot of afternoon matches, like in the week. Because I'll be free in the afternoon, so I'll be able to do a couple of afternoon matches, so that'd be really interesting. And obviously, with United being in the Europa League, it looks like I'll be able to do many more Manchester United live watch-alongs. The best World Cup final ever. Yeah, and that Mbappe and Messi going for the World Cup, and that was brilliant. And like I said, I'm looking forward to watching Brazil as well in the Copa America. I believe that will be really good as well. The Copa America, watching Brazil, because Brazil, my second favourite international team. Obviously, England are my favourite, but I love Brazil. I love their colours they play in, their fans. Used to like watching clips of Pelé. How can you not like Brazil, man? Such a passionate team, international-wise anyway. They've not always been great recently, but Brazil, just outstanding, honestly, at times. What a football club. Well, national team. Not so much a football club, because they're a national team. But Neymar, he's done well for Brazil. Copa America, no doubt about it, Argentina or Brazil would be favourites to win that. And the Euros could go either way, it really could. What a great live this has been. Yeah, honestly, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. And I love interacting with my subscribers. I love interacting with people. And like I say, that 1K is so close now. If you are watching afterwards, let me know the situation you think of Manchester United. What do you think needs to happen? Do you think we need to change the manager? Do you think we need to stick with this manager? And if you think we need to sack the manager, who do you think we should bring into the football club? Because I've gave my opinion who we should bring in. I said Thomas Tuchel or Pochettino. As long as it's not Gareth Southgate or fraudulent Wolverine Roberto De Zerbi, I'll be very happy about that. But anyway, thank you all so much for your company this evening. It's been an epic 2 hours. It really has. I've loved every second of it. Big up to Liam Newby. Big up to Elliot. Big up to also, where is he? Fixer as well in the live chat. You've been amazing as well tonight. Thank you very much for joining me for the journey. Yeah, great live, mates. I actually subscribed this time to when you're live again. You look forward to seeing me again. Thank you very much. Big up to you all in the chat. See you, mate. We'll message you. Fantastic. I look forward to messaging you as well, Hayden Cox. Thank you all so much. 1K is so close now. We can literally start to party. It's only a matter of time. Let's fucking go, guys. Bye-bye.